I don't know what's going on with my phone or my camera or anything, but you guys, I just did the twin flame reading, and it was not recording. And so what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna take a picture of all your cards, and I'm just like right now just going to tell you everything that we talked about throughout, well, I talked to myself about during the whole reading, just because I feel like this message was really, really good. And so I really don't want to you know, get a whole new one going out. So I'm going to like take some layers off, and then I will add them back on, okay? So you guys, this is a twin flame reading. And you guys, I've been having a problem uploading my videos lately, so but it's okay. It's okay. I got you guys. And so let me just show you what cards we got, and then we'll get into it, okay? For Divine Feminine, we have the Queen of Fire. Okay? We have the Seven of Spring. Okay? For Divine Masculine, we have the Nine of Air. Okay, we also have the Three of Spring. And we also, for the Union, we have Renewal and the Star card. Okay, and for some clarifiers, we received the Princess of Autumn and the Ten of Spring. Okay, we also got some other cards, but I'll go through those in a minute. But in terms of the foundation of the reading, what I'm seeing is that Divine Feminine, there is a need for you to be more confident in what it is that you're trying to manifest, and there's a need for you to believe in yourself and what it is that you are wanting from this relationship. I feel like Divine Feminine, I feel like you feel like, okay, this is my Divine Masculine, but I feel like Divine Masculine isn't showing up in a way where you could truly be happy with him at this time, right? That's what I'm feeling. And I feel like Divine Masculine, you are, well, I'll get into that later, but I feel like Divine Masculine, you're overthinking, and you're allowing your thoughts to be too much, and they're taking control of your body. Rather than you controlling your mind is controlling you. And this goes for like low vibrational energy, okay? And along with that, I feel like Divine Masculine, you really need to focus more on the long-term plan rather than just tomorrow, next week type of deal, okay? Because I feel like when you look at long-term, it will, once you look at the long term of this relationship, it will guide you to make appropriate changes, okay? It will guide you to come in as the father. Okay, we'll talk about the father in just a moment. But for the Union, with the Renewal and the Star card, I feel like because Divine Feminine, you aren't necessarily in a place where you're ready for this relationship either, because I feel like there's some major changes that you're also needing to make. And Divine Masculine, I feel like there's a need for you to really stand up and stand out and really announce, you know, that this is what you want, both to yourself and to the divine and to Divine Feminine. And I feel like you guys are supposed to be together. I feel like you guys, I feel like you guys want to be together. You guys could be feeling like this is the one. But there is a renewal that's needed. I feel like there's a need for you guys to be aligned with the two, to be aligned with each other. Right now, you guys are not aligned, or you guys are not in alignment with a successful twin flame union at this time. You guys both have to do the work. I also feel like Divine Feminine, there's like a need for you to look at things from a different perspective in terms of yourself, like don't underestimate yourself. Don't, what is that word I'm looking for? Don't settle, okay? And if you really feel like, hey, I want to be with this man, make sure that you're make sure that you're leaving the door open for him to come in and change, okay? Because I also was mentioning that there's a need for you to to be assertive and to believe in yourself and to believe what you deserve. And, and if you feel like you need to detach from Divine Masculine because he's not coming in a way that is appropriate, then that's okay. But I also feel like there's a need for you not to be so rigid, okay? I feel like there's a need for you not to be so hard and tough and like, you know, not open. I feel like there's a need for you to be assertive, but at the same time approachable, okay, and vulnerable at the same time, okay, because I feel like that level of vulnerability will really help divine masculine offer you love. Okay, now we have the Father coming in for the union. This is union energy or advice, okay, and I feel like this is coming in for divine masculine. You know, in families, the father is the one that creates the foundation. The father is the one that brings life into the household. For instance, a woman has has an egg, or we're born with eggs in our bodies, right? And divine masculine is the one that really brings that egg to life, right? And that's what I feel like your need is. This what's going to happen in this union. I feel like divine masculine is going to be the one to come in and give this relationship the alignment, this renewal that is necessary, okay, for change. And especially because the father also represents the number 5, which represents change. So I feel like divine is really up to divine masculine. And I feel like this is why light beings are saying, okay, divine feminine, you're needing to be approachable, because I feel like it's not about what you can say or what you can do, but rather just being available for it, and divine masculine really doing the work, because I feel like that's really what's being asked of him. Okay, and I feel like the work is going to be, it's like the both of you guys are both needing to do the work. I feel like there's a need for both of you to gain wisdom and knowledge from the experiences that you've gone through with this, putting in too much work, going through this, being stressed out. I feel like that this wisdom, this level of knowledge needs to really come in with both of you guys' decision making. Okay, we also for Moonology, we have a time to take action for divine masculine, and again we spoke about that, right? For the union, we have bring love into the to union. Okay, as I talked about earlier with the Aries, so this is for divine masculine. Aries is powered by the first house, which is self and appearance. So I feel like there's a need for divine masculine to look at himself and not be so selfish. Like, I feel like that's where the change lies, is the level of selfishness, because I feel like with Aries, he's been so focused on himself that, you know, for this relationship to work, there's a level of duality that needs to take place, or needs to be valued. Okay, for divine feminine, we have just believe in the impossible. I feel like spirit just wants divine feminine to have faith, because divine masculine is the one who's offering. I don't feel like she needs to be doing anything but just keeping an open mind and just setting the intentions for what's for me will come to me, and I'm here to accept it. And I feel like it's really about just believing. Like, if divine feminine feels like, okay, this is my divine masculine, then believe that, okay, and allow you to attract him, okay, because he will come back. From divine masculine to divine feminine, we have time. Okay, divine masculine is saying time, that things I feel like divine feminine, with time coming from divine masculine, I feel like divine feminine has been trying to use like reverse psychology. She's been like texting him crazy, like sending long messages, and I feel like he's like, I need time. And I feel like this is I feel like this is accurate. He needs time, because obviously he needs to take action. Okay, for divine feminine, from divine masculine, we have from divine feminine to divine masculine. It says, deep in your heart, you already know. So I feel like, you know, divine feminine is like, you already know how I feel. It's up to you to do the right thing. Okay, like, that's really what it is. From spirit, for the union, we have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. Okay, so and you know, not have, I realize that we don't have total control over this. Okay, and I feel like spirit just like, okay, you know, it's not what you guys want it to be now, but continue to have faith and lose the illusion or the mindset that you somehow hold control over anything or anybody, because you don't, okay? And it's like, just let it go and let it be. Spirit message, we have opportunity, change, courage, and bravery, okay? And I was saying, like, this is like exactly what we're talking about. It's about you guys having the opportunity within this union for change, but this change will require you guys to be courageous, okay, and to be brave. Okay, let me see. Let's also pull a message from our ancestors. Let's see, Divine Feminine, what does your ancestors want to tell you? Ancestors for Divine Feminine, what do you want her to know? 2 cards for you. Okay, this is too many cards. A lot of men in there. A lot of men in those cards. Divine Feminine ancestors, what do you want Divine Feminine to know? What do you want Divine Feminine to know? Okay, this one. Broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Divine Feminine, I feel like your spirit guides want you to feel more at peace, okay? Okay, I feel like they want you to feel more at peace. Be the light, okay? We've been getting that a lot for Divine Feminine. For Divine Masculine, I'm going to take this card because that one popped out, and that one came out too. Okay, what was it? Okay, never mind. Shield Maiden, make plans and focus, Divine Masculine. Let's see. Ancestors for the Twin Flame Union. Twin Flame Union. Spring. See your seeds grow. This card wants to come out too. Retreat and recharge. That's exactly what we're talking about. It's about planting the seed, having faith, and allowing, and you know, sometimes you just have to let go of control and allow it to come in, which is why we have that retreat. Okay, retreat, like back up, recharge, love yourself. Divine Feminine, I feel like that's for you because it's all about feeling, I feel like you're needing peace. Divine Masculine, I feel like you really just need to focus and make a plan and really determine what it is that you want, okay? Making sure that you're that you are willing to align with what it is that you say that you want, okay? Well, with that, you guys, I love you. See you next time. Bye.